Hi, it's me, it's Silva. How's it going? I hope that these past 2 weeks have been good for you. Um, yeah, last week I just couldn't. It was too hot and I was, not feeling great. I'm not feeling great today either because, uh, I did a community post and I shared the picture and I'm fine with that. Since that picture is not like for one, the quality is really low, and it's just I just wanted to have something. I don't know, since uh, I've started telling my grandma's stories, I wanted to share something. But before I proceed, I just want to say that I really do hope that these last 2 weeks have been good to you, and that summer is not being too harsh, or that winter is not being too harsh, depending on when? Yeah, when. Sure, when. Uh, but I bet where you are in the world. Uh, I mean, I hope it's just right, because I like the cold, but most people don't. Like, yeah, I mean, I think that most people don't like extremes. It's just the seasonal affective disorder that gets me in the summer, and that's I think part of like 10% of the population who gets that in the summer. Um, yeah, which sucks, but it is what it is, and it's the morning. I'm not. Doing this in the afternoon with the mug that says morning in it. Yeah, yeah. I'm alone. It's Saturday. They went to get the annual car inspection, and there was a problem with that because apparently we need to have this card of some sort, but I never got it. I gave them my email and I never got anything. I even downloaded their their app, and I don't have the thing. So I just stayed because I think in the afternoon we'll have to go somewhere, and I just I don't have that many spoons. The spoon uh, comparison. But let me just do something real quick before I continue. Okay, I am back. Yeah. Took a bit. Um, I don't have any of that. And yeah, it required me to change the password because I didn't remember the other one. And there's nothing there. The only information there is that the car exists, and yeah, genuinely, I do not know. I'll let me check something else now. Yeah, it'll be nothing. It'll be no seconds for you, but I just I'm back. Yeah, it turns out that I had to go to my own account because it's a whole mess, and that's where the document was. But as it turned out, it wasn't really needed because they could access it, which is great. I was just stressed for no reason, as usual. Yeah. And spoons. And contemplation. I really don't feel like going anywhere, but I don't have any choice. And it's really, yeah. I'm thinking about that this day 6 years ago was the last day that I saw my grandmother, and yeah, on this day, the 9th, she wasn't alive anymore, so yeah. But as one does, I remember everything. Like, I was extremely doped. I'll tell you that much for free, because otherwise I don't think I would have been able to withstand it. Let's put it that way. And I posted that picture. I thought I could do it. I mean, yeah, I can. You can always do things that are just consequences. But this is just a picture, and that picture has a story. Like I said, it was the last time she was in her house, this house, and yeah, I also remember that day very clearly. I really just wish I could have something nice to say. But I'm just thinking about her and her life. And yeah, I did lie, of course. Yeah, what else are you supposed to do? But as long as I'm around, it's technically not a lie. Because, yeah, people are alive for as long as you remember them, right? But yeah, keeping the subject but trying to shift it away from things that aren't so nice. I still want to go to the village, the village in the middle of the mountains where she grew up. And there are no trains. I don't even know where the nearest train station is. I can try to find it out right now, since, yeah, that's what I've been doing. Let's get to 10 minutes. YouTube video length. Eh, eh. I'll check. Pardon. Yeah, a bit sucky because and yeah, mine's not really here, is it? Yeah, it's something that I want to do, and I just found out that the nearest train station is 1 hour or 2 hours away from the actual village. So it slices the walk in half, give or take. And now I'm kind of annoyed because I was looking at Google Street View, and yeah, I recognize that place because I've been there when I was a kid. Like, I was there once or twice. But here's the thing: all the roads look the same because they are deep in the mountains and there's forest everywhere. I don't even know where the house is, and my sense of direction is really, really bad. But I could never find anyone willing to take me there. Like, my mom has other things to do, and yeah, my friend would not be willing to risk going to some place deep in the mountains without even knowing exactly where the hell we're going, because that's the thing, right? We don't know, like, if there's anyone there who remembers. But I really want to go there. Like, I want to. And it's not very expensive to get there because the train rides in here are fairly cheap, especially now since the tracks have been being like fixed for the last couple of years. Yeah, welcome to the modern world, I guess. But I in a way I understand, because there's one stretch of the tracks that goes over a bridge which was very, very old. I'm not sure exactly how the bridge is at the moment, but it's a bridge that's made of like wood. And this line is so important that it connects this place to the rest of Europe. I'm not even sure if there are other ways of getting out of the country by train aside from this bridge, because I remember that one of my professors said that there wasn't, and mentioning a place that I knew, and me being like, how the hell do you know that the name of that place? It's a goddamn village in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, the reason was that it connected this place to the rest of Europe. So yeah. I don't know. But they have like buses, and that's what people use. I'm not sure exactly how long the ride is, but it says that it's 7 minutes from the train station to this village by car. So yeah, it makes sense that it's 1 hour or 2 hours on foot. Like yeah, obviously it makes sense. Does it though? I think it does. Because I know that walking at a reasonable pace, you go 1 kilometer. Yeah, that's 10 minutes, give or take. So, if it's 1 hour and a half on foot without stopping, I assume, because I never trust the calculations that they have on Google Maps. I assume that they think that the calculations that they make are based on just going and never stopping. So let's say it's 1 hour and a half at a steady pace, like not stopping. How long is that? So 6, 7, 8, 9, around 10 kilometers. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. If the math is not mathing, it's because I'm really bad at maths. But I think that's not wrong. At least I take around 10 minutes to go 1 kilometer walking at a normal pace. And we have to take into account that this is like not flat. So yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's about that. Does Google Maps say how far it is? I was correct. It's about 7 kilometers. Yeah. If you follow this route, I suppose, and it says that it's 1 hour 50. Because I corrected the exact name of the like the little village thing, like the initially I was thinking about the bigger one, but she actually lived in a smaller one. And I was trying to look at Street View, which surprisingly it exists. But yeah, the problem would be just finding the place, I guess. I mean, I can explore Google Street View and see if I can find it, but it would be a lot easier if I could just find people there. And I suppose that, I want to see the place, but I want to talk to the people that are the older people. And thanks for the people who wished me luck in talking to these people, because it's really something that I want to do. And but now that I know that there's a train station, at least that's nice. If I had a bike, I could take the bike, but I don't have a bike or anything like that. And going up and down, yeah, I don't think it's the best idea. um, Wish I could have like a story to tell. But I don't. Just that I recognize these names, and I was looking at all of this, and it all looked familiar, and yeah. I really want to go there, and I hope that I can find some people from that time with their memory still intact. That's my biggest fear. Not being able to find anyone from that time with their memory still intact. Yeah. But there's a chapel, and that's a good thing, because chapels normally keep like records. So yeah, that's good. And that's a good place to start. Yeah, so that's the game plan. That's really the game plan, and I hope that I can compile all the stories and yeah, share them, because I think they deserve to be shared. I think all these people deserve to live, even if it's through the written word. Socrates, the philosopher, didn't like the written word because he said that it made memory lazy, and that's true. That's true. He was right. It was Plato who wrote his dialogues and all those things, because Socrates really didn't like writing, because he really thought that it made memory lazy, and he was right, because the people that I've met in my life, some of whom, like most of them, are gone, the older people, those were the people with the most insane memories I ever met. Like, I never met a younger people. Yes, a younger person with a memory quite like that. And that's probably the reason why it was so shocking, and not good to see my grandmother's memory fade like that, because she was the person with the best memory that I've ever known. So to see it go like that, just like, water slipping through your fingers when you try to hold it in your hands. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like, she remembered us, but she didn't remember our names or anything. Like, and sometimes she would come around, and yeah, it would be very emotionally charged, because she would be like, "What's happening? What's happening?" Yeah, and then she would be like, "Oh, it's my memory, isn't it?" Because she was conscious in those moments. It wasn't a case of like, no, why is this happening? Why is this happening? She was extremely intelligent, like extremely intelligent. It wasn't a case of being scared or anything. When she came around, she did come around, and she was like, "Oh, it's my memory, isn't it? It's fading. It's fading." Yeah. That's why I want to register things. Because while Socrates was right that writing makes memory lazy, it's because some cultures didn't have writing that they were wiped out. So in a way he was right, in another he was wrong. But he couldn't know that. Like, they weren't exactly fully colonized by the time he was gone, and they did have writing. So he couldn't know just how bad colonization could be. And yeah, the importance of keeping records. So yeah, that's what I want to do with these stories that nobody but me cares about. And I really, yeah, I'm just hoping and praying that some people from that time are still around. Yeah. I keep moving around because I'm kind of like, I really want to do this, and I would do this if I wasn't just stuck. But I'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. And that's the message I'll end this with. Yeah. Hope you're well. That's it. That's all. That's enough. Hope you stay well. And yeah, I'll try to be back. That's a threat.